much does fear play out in your everyday decisions? So here's a couple of ways that it might play out is when and it's an obvious one, when we step away from doing something or participating in something or speaking to something, offering our voice for the fear of not fitting in, the fear of being isolated, rejected, the fear of being wrong, or the fear of getting too much attention. And another way is by us shrinking goals, things that we know we want to experience, but then but that's not realistic. But you might fail. So the fear of failing, the fear of being seen too much, the fear of success. Where do you notice that fear might be present in your life and in some way restricting how far you go? I'd like to just talk about, what do you think is underpinning your fears? And if we kind of take one at a time, just fear of being seen, fear of success, fear of being too busy, fear of standing out, just pick one of them. Then I want you to look underneath that and think, what is the belief I have about fill in the blank? So say it's fear of being noticed. What is the belief that's underneath that fear of being noticed? Is it that you have a belief that people that stand out, that are noticed, are big heads, exhibitionists? The higher you go, the harder you fall. Just what is the belief that underpins that particular fear? And then from that point, we can do the next part. Hello, lovely one. So we have looked at the fears. We've looked at each fear and what beliefs are driving each fear. You know, the fears that are there to keep you safe, protected, keep you small, keep you holding back, as I pull Lexi back. And now what I want us to do is look at each belief. I want us to put each belief on the stand in a court of law, and you are the prosecutor proving that that belief is incorrect. Just for a moment, I want you to gather evidence of all the times, whether you've seen it in someone else or whether you've experienced it yourself, but all the times that that belief has not been factual. Let's play that game. Let's put our beliefs and see if they can stand the prosecution in court. So we have put those beliefs on the stand in a court of law, and you have a bank of evidence that now suggests that those beliefs are in fact unstable when put to the test, that there's evidence to prove that those beliefs are not true. And I know there's evidence to suggest that the beliefs are true because you've lived your life as though that belief is a fact. So what do we do next? Well, as always, the power always remains with you, where you get to choose what belief supports me having the life that I want, the experiences that I want, in the way that I want them. So the decision, as they say, is yours.